How are y'all today? Well, today what we're going to do is we're going to work on tomatoes. These are my determinate tomatoes, which determinate means they're going to grow to a set size. They're going to drop their fruit within a couple, maybe a week to a 2-week period. It's all going to come, and then these tomatoes are going to be gone. So, and those over here are indeterminate tomatoes. And we live in 7B, I think that's what it is. So we're going to just string those up and let them climb up the trellis and keep going until the cold weather knocks them out, or disease, which we're going to try to keep any diseases or pests off of it. So, but today what I'm doing is we have these determinants. And a lot of people Florida reed, that's where you take and go around and then come back and go around the other one, where you make a loop around the tomato plant and hold it up. I'm not working that hard. I'm telling you that now. One-man operation. I have my wife help me sometimes, but she has her own things to do. So this is what I do. I usually take my string. It's a little tangled up, so I'm working with it. I tie it on here about yay high, about 3 or 4, about 2 inches more than the last time I tied it. Get it good and tight. And then what I do is get me a pull the string, pull it on out, not catch the tomato plants right yet, and I drop it on the ground. Drop it on the ground. I got a squash plant right here. Don't know where it came from. It was in the batch, and it's growing like crazy, and it's a vine squash. So I'm trying to let it grow, see what it is. Maybe we'll look at it a little bit later, and maybe y'all can send me suggestions, or somebody can tell me what it is. All right, so what I do is after I get it laid down on the ground, I pick it up and get it a little bit tight. See that right there? Then I pull it. Wrap it around once. Get the right string here. Get them standing up. See them standing up there? Okay, guys, what I'm gonna do, reach in my pocket, grab my little pocket knife, cut my string, let's see, gotta get the right one back in here, this one, pull that out. Go around once more and then loop back to catch it. And that should be good and tight. Now what we're going to do is just tie it off. Sometimes I get a tomato leaf or so, but I don't think it's going to make a big difference. I usually loop it twice. Just as long as I don't pull my buds off, but that's where my tomatoes are going to grow. And then we loop it twice and tie it down so it don't move. So that's what I get right here. And I've done the other side already. I'm sorry I didn't show you. Didn't think you wanted to see that. So here's determinate tomatoes. And let's go over here and see what they the difference. So what we do from here, let's move that. And see, these tomatoes are already starting to drop fruit. Ain't that exciting, y'all? I have one sickly plant. I'm gonna throw some fertilizer to her and see if we can get her on sickly. I have a bag up there. Look at my laziness. Told you I'm lazy. That bag up there, I dropped it when I was fertilizing. indeterminate tomatoes. Indeterminate means they don't have a determined size. They will keep growing until either the frost, like I said before, the frost or the disease will get them. So what I do on my determinate tomatoes, I prune off the bottom to get some airflow under the bottom, but I do not pull the suckers out because I just want them to get as many fruit as they can. They're not going to get that big. I don't have to control them, and then drop, and then they're done, and we'll put something else in that spot. But with our determinate tomatoes, we have to pull the suckers out, and this is a sucker right here. See, you got the main stem. See, then you got an offshoot like this one, and then you got an offshoot like this one, and right here in the between, like on the inside of your elbow, is a sucker right there. That one right there. See it? There's the main stem's going on up. There's a leaf going out, and that's a sucker. So what we do is pinch that one out. Hey, we got him. And that will prevent, because this will become a full-grown whole tomato plant. But we want to stop that because it'll get so big that it'll cause my tomato plant to fall over and break in half, and then I won't get any tomatoes. But that's what we are doing today. See, and then we got some right here. Look at that. There's another one that's a little bit bigger one. But that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to go down and do this, and then I'll be back with you. Which I did it last night, so I'm just going to check over, because at this time tomato plants grow really fast, and I'm trying to keep up with them. You just have to be careful on the top of the plant. A lot of times you want to pull out, you think it's a sucker, but like right here, let's see, you think that's a sucker, but it's not. That's the top of the plant, because that's a fruit set. That's not a limb, that's a fruit set. That's a limb coming out here, and then that's the top of the plant growing on up. All right, so be careful when you start pruning that you don't get the top of your plants. All right, let's go on down here and see what we can see. Boy, that right there is what I call beautiful. I love my tomatoes. Look at that one right there. They're just sitting everywhere. But we're going to go on down here. Sorry about the car noise. I can't help it. I live on a major highway. Not sure if I got a good shot of it. I need my other camera. Here's what we do right here. See on the bottom of these plants, this plant's pretty big, so I will take these off. I normally have my pocket knife right there. That's gonna go in the compost bin. Look at that. And see, that keeps that tomato, keep the airflow down there. Look, there's one sucker I stuck in the ground to see for the root. We'll keep that right down here. Look at that. See it? Keep the fruit, these leaves off the ground for diseases. Not sure if I got a good shot of it. I need my other camera. Hey guys, I know we were talking tomato care. I have a question. First time I've ever grown any of these. These are tomatillos. And I was just wondering if anybody knows, do you prune them like you do tomatoes, or do you not? I have been, but I'm wondering if I should. I'm getting some fruit on here. Let's see. I just saw one. Right there. There's some tomatillos already coming on. Oh, my stick. But I was wondering, do I prune these like you do tomatoes? They're growing beautiful. They all split wide at the top and then they split again, so I don't know what to do. I'm just going to let them go and keep staking them up and try to keep them as close to the pole as I can. I don't know what else to do. So if anybody can put any suggestions in the bottom, what should we do? I would like some answers. I'm going to have to work on that stick. It doesn't want to stay up. I'll get my little hole maker and put it down in the ground a little bit further. But yeah, thanks. All right, well, see y'all later. Like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. Oh, don't forget to ding that bell. Thank you. Hey, I almost forgot, guys, to show you this vine and squash. We planted squash and zucchini, and I know this is not tomatoes, but I said I was going to show you and see if anybody knew it was. It is right there. It started out green and it's turning yellow. If anybody knows, it started out yellow and it's turning green. You know what it is. And we had another one. We planted all the same thing, but I guess, where did it go? It's right here, under here. That's a gourd, I think. Can anybody see that right there? I don't know what it is, but if anybody can let me know, there's one over there. Let's see, we can zoom in on that. There it is. I don't think it's a watermelon. I think it's a gourd. But if anybody knows what that is, please put it down in the comments, down at the bottom, what it is. I greatly appreciate it. So like I said before, guys, like, share, and subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you.